I think we're good. Let's try and get in fully in here. We're good. I think we're good. Anyways, so my previous videos have been somewhat fitness related, either me lifting or talking about it's lifting or whatever. In this video, however, it's just gonna be me talking. So, I mean, this channel's pretty much. I mean, I don't have a ton of subscribers, so if you don't want to hear me talk, then hit the back arrow now or thumbs down or whatever. But I like to the videos that I watch. I like to kind of keep up with people's lives. Kind of just keep up, like I said, just keep up with their life. So this is just kind of, I guess, a little update about me. I know I said this wasn't going to be anything about fitness related, but I guess this is the only way that I can word it, or this is the best way that I've thought of wording it. So in the gym, we all strive for linear progression. Eventually lifting more or being able to do more repetitions, or whatever. And here recently, in life in general, I guess we all get comfortable. In other words, and we, or at least I, have recently gotten comfortable. And in this past year, I was just day in and day out. I would go to work and just kind of see no problem with that. And I guess there was obstacles along the way. There was setbacks, holdups, you could say, that kind of mentally kept me from moving forward. However, slowly but surely, I have overcome those obstacles. If you know me in person or are friends with me on Facebook, you have more than likely seen what I'm talking about. Why am I shaking here? But also, you also know that I do work for Best Buy. Not talking down on Best Buy at all as far as a place to work, but I guess you just don't want to wrap everything all together that I was just talking about. You don't want to become, or at least I feel like I've become stagnant in life as far as work, and that's affecting my everything. I mean, heck, I hadn't been to the gym since last Friday, and the reason for going last Friday prior to that was probably another week. The reason for going last Friday is because I met up with a few of the regulars that I normally see at the gym. They follow me on Instagram, I follow them on Instagram, and they said, why don't we all just meet up and finally have a lift together, a workout together, because we always talk about it, but it never happens. And I guess that's kind of how it normally goes, right? So anywho, that's pretty much the only reason I went on last Friday. I got back in there today. Honestly, I wasn't gonna go, and it just kind of, like I said, it all kind of ties in together. That whenever you just feel like you become stagnant in one area of your life, or at least for me, everything else kind of just holds up as well. So I'm the kind of person that everyone else. I need to just really stop bouncing back and forth here, but I feel like everyone else in society, or from what I've seen, likes to have that safety blanket before they make a move onto a career move. As far as, well, let me finish up this interview process and legitimately getting this next job before quitting, I guess, or leaving, parting ways with your last job. And don't get me wrong, I'm more than likely that would have been the smart decision. However, I have already given my notification to my general manager, and I don't know. I feel like it's liberating almost to finally, you see, or at least you see all these YouTube sensations or people you aspire to be like, that don't necessarily know when their next paycheck is coming. As opposed to I get paid bi-weekly. Most people get paid bi-weekly or weekly or what have you. But just kind of going out on a limb and just I wouldn't say it's following my dreams, because I don't dream to be jobless, but like I said, it's sort of liberating to just kind of stick it to the man. No, it's not sticking it to the man. I'm just leaving myself out in with jobless. But just kind of pursuing something else without any future plans. And I mean, I do have I'm not just going to be if I don't happen to get a job in the time being before those 2 weeks are up. I do definitely have some funds saved away that I can kind of live off of for a while, and things of that nature. But that's pretty much my update. I definitely have been putting my resume out and everything of that nature. So I actually had a phone interview this morning with Wells Fargo. So wish me luck on that, guys. But that's kind of, to, like I said, to tie everything together here as far as the linear progression. Even if you're going through school or anything of that nature, even if there are setbacks, and like I said, I guess I had gotten comfortable. So even if there are setbacks or something of that nature, I'm definitely learning to always strive to be more. Don't just settle and get comfortable and say, well, this isn't so bad, so why? Of course, I guess you do have to have some loyalty to a job before you can move on to the next one, to prove to the next one that you're not just going to leave in 6 months or what have you. But I mean, my previous job, I worked there for 3 years, and then now I've worked at Best Buy for like 3.5. So I definitely say I have somewhat job loyalty. So but yeah, linear progression, even in regular life. God, why can't I just spit this out here? Actually, whatever. We're done. That's pretty much my video. A rambling video, but I already gave you a forewarning at the beginning. So, later. Subscribe if you'd like to subscribe. If you don't, that's cool too.